Okay, so right now we're showing you our monster in the box. So you want to make a box with slits in it, or you can make it with separate pieces of wood. All I did was took this sheet of plywood and then I cut slits in it so it looks like it's separate pieces of wood in the dark, and then the light will shine through these slits. Now I have the same slits cut on the sides so that it looks like there's light on the inside. For the sound, I'm using these small powered speakers. They're just any computer speakers will work. And then this is my motion sensor and controls my lights. And then we have our motor, which is the windshield wiper motor from monsterguts.com. Now, to wire this all together, you can get detailed information on my previous video, which is episode 22 on how to wire up a sensor for a Halloween prop. So check that out to see how it's all wired together on the inside. So what I did was I put my motion sensor on the side here of the box. That way it only gets tripped when people walk towards the side of the box, not directly in front of the box, unless they're out in front of it a ways at the right angle. So this sensor is what triggers my monster in a box to go off. So I'll stand back just a little bit so you can kind of see what it looks like. That's my monster in the box. Okay, so this is the inside of the monster of the in the box. I have Elijah standing on the side so it stays continuously triggered right now. And this is our little motor. Now I just unplugged it so that it's not moving on the inside, but that little arm goes around, which makes this go up and down, which makes my lid go up and down. And as it goes through the hole in the bottom, it pushes through the ground and makes the box jump up in the air slightly. And then when it hits the top, well, it makes this lid go up and down. So that's how I get my movement. Okay, so on the inside here, I have this strobe light. It's on the continuous plug, so it always strobes. Now, I just turned it off so that it won't ruin my imaging right now. So when the strobe light goes off, the camera can't record. Now the red light turns on and off. So Elijah, go ahead and step away from the sensor real quick for me. Okay, he's walking away. Okay, so now that he's not in the sensor will go off. And then he's going to jump back over in front of it, and the sensor will go back on, turning everything back on. So we have the red light connected to the sensor. We also have our powered speakers, which I turned the volume all the way down so that I could talk. So I will turn it all on so that you guys can see a demonstration of it turning on. Again, for all the details of how to wire this together, look at the previous film, which is on number 22, episode 22. Okay, so when the sensor's on, my motor's working, my screams are coming out through my speakers, and we have that light on. Okay, so now this is when its sensor's not tripped. I just have this strobe light going off. And then Elijah, go ahead and trip the sensor. So I step in front of it, and it turns my motor back on, and my noise. And then step away from our sensor, Elijah. And then it should turn right off. And then back in front of it. Okay, so in the dark, this is what our monster in the box sounds and looks like. And then when I step away from where the sensor is, it shuts off. And then we just have the strobe light. Alright, hope you liked our monster in the box.